Hey, Michael Robinson coming to you with Think Like an Entrepreneur, Succeed in Your Career. Today we're going to be talking about how to introduce yourself in 10 seconds and make an impact. So, networking is one of the key functions in running a business and also, dare I say, in managing your career. You want to be able to go out there and network with people who can shape the narrative of your career moving forward. What that means is that you're oftentimes meeting individuals who are key shakers and movers in organizations, and everyone else wants to meet them. So, how do you create a positive impact the first time you meet somebody? Well, many of you will say you have to have self confidence. Absolutely. You need to have a little bit of self confidence in order to go up to meet somebody and say, hey, my name is Joe Schmo, and I want to meet you. But what else do you need to have to be able to make an impact in that introduction? Well, the key thing is to be able to have a hook. You want to be able to introduce yourself in a way that makes you memorable to that individual moving forward. Because remember, he or she is meeting dozens of other people who probably have more to say or do, or have done more, or is a little bit more familiar with that individual than you are. So you have to literally stand out in the pack. Now, the key thing to do is to think about what it is that you do for a living, right? Think about your skill sets and how could you shape that narrative in 10 seconds so that when you meet someone, not just at this networking event, but moving forward, whether it's at church, whether it's on the subway, whether you're meeting the person at the grocery store, how do you introduce yourself in 10 seconds and be memorable in a meaningful way? So, a couple of years ago, I was at one of these networking ventures, and this young lady came up to me and she says, oh, you're Michael Robinson, you're the president of New York Staffing. I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is XYZ, working for ABC Company, and her job title was VP of Sales and Marketing. She said to me, but I sell facts. I don't sell fiction. I sell facts, I don't sell fiction. And when you think about salespeople, you think about oftentimes the fact that they're trying to sell you things that you don't want to buy, or they are dishonest in what they're saying. So when she said that to me, I thought, interesting. So in less than 10 seconds, she not only told me her name, where she works, her job title, but she also gave me a tagline that I remember up to today because it was so impactful in that introduction. So think about yourself, think about the job that you do, think about your skill sets, and think about how you can form a narrative when introducing yourself moving forward so that somebody would remember you, not just in that moment, but after you're gone, right? And the other thing that you must always have at all times is a digital signature or a digital card of your skills that link your information to your resume online, right? Somebody should click it once and hit your resume. Figure out how you need to do that on your signatures. Carry a business card with you all the time. Make sure all of your social media handles are on that card. Relevant social media handle, folks. Certainly not Match.com, not eharmony.com, but the ones that matter, like your LinkedIn profile and your Facebook profile. It's always good to be able to give potential interviewers, potential employers, access to that information easily so they can see what you have done or what you're doing. That helps to elevate your brand in that introduction. So don't forget, come up with a hook, figure out what your tagline is, and sell it. When you go out to meet somebody for the first time, when you're meeting somebody you've never met before, know what your tagline is and sell yourself with confidence in 10 seconds. And why 10 seconds? Because people's attention span is very limited, right? We're all thinking about the next thing that we have to do. So you have 10 seconds, sell yourself, be effective, be amazing. Until next time, I'm Michael Robinson. This is your time. Use it wisely.